I was created in my room. I had no need to breathe, eat, go to the bathroom, sleep, or have sex. I was created as a baby. I was created fully clothed. I was created with a head covering. When the universe was first created, there was no color. Everything was in black and white. I invented all the colors. I brought them into existence through my prayers. For that matter, I brought the entire universe into existence through my prayers. Since then, I have become much more physical as I now have the needs to breathe, eat, go to the bathroom, sleep, and have sex. Consequently, my ability to perform miracles is greatly diminished. Nevertheless, I would still like my needs to be respected and fulfilled. I brought the universe into existence through 6 days of prayer. Midway into the process, I lost hope and gave up because I saw no results after only 3 days. I paused and pondered. Then I heard a word of encouragement. It was a human voice. It spoke one word: hello. That was the first word uttered by another, and it was in English. Its source could not be determined. Presumably, it came from some place in my mind. I was encouraged. I proceeded to pray a further 3 days, and the deed was done. On the seventh day I rejoiced. I recited Hallelujah, Hallelujah, loudly, excitedly, and repeatedly. I then combined them into a compound word called Hallelujah. These words were all spoken in Hebrew, although the word remains in the English language today. It is interesting to note that it is one of the few English words wherein the letter J sounds like the letter Y. Most others are of Scandinavian origin. There are still some editions of Tehillim extant that print Hallelujah as two separate words. I was ecstatic because I brought the world into creation. That is why I sang joyously. At that time, the only space that existed was my room. It is the origin of the name Rome. It held me confined. Outside my window was nothingness until I created something. The void was astonishingly empty. That is the tohu vavohu that is described in the Hebrew Bible. The door to my terrace could not be opened. There, too, was a window to nowhere. There were doors to the kitchen and living room as well, but they could not be opened either. I was trapped because at the time the rest of the apartment did not yet exist, let alone the rest of the building or neighborhood. I invented a game called Mackie. It was a game with disastrous results. It was a chicken, specifically a white hen. At that time, however, it was the only species of bird, and a fully flighted fowl. So the names bird, chicken, and hen were all synonyms. It was created by looking at my hand and flapping it. That is why the English word hen resembles the English word hand. It might be related to the Kabbalistic Jewish practice known as Chochmas Hayad, or wisdom of the hand, and it could be the land card or map described in Megillas Starim, or the Scroll of Secrets, authored by Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. There is more than one version of it, but its purpose is to describe the precise order of the Messianic redemption. It is written in terse code so that it cannot be interpreted by anyone other than those who are on a need-to-know basis. It was published by Professor Tzvi Mark of Bar Ilan University, although now I'm hearing doubts expressed about its authenticity. The genuine manuscripts might still remain in possession of certain Breslov authorities. It is meant to be in my possession, as is the chair of Rabbi Nachman. It is the throne of the Messiah, but for now it's being used as a seat for circumcisions in Jerusalem. It is decorated with griffins on the armrests. This is because of a sort of covenant between my late grandmother and I. Her name was Henrietta Freeman, and she was Mackie. Her original name was Ma. In Judaism, it is considered a name of God. It is spelled Mem, double apostrophe, Hey. It is located at the beginning of most Kabbalistic Siddurim or prayer books. It is part of Pasach Eliyahu by Elijah the prophet. It comes from the Zohar.